Hi friends, my name is Paresh Motiwala. Hello everyone. Today we will discuss how to upgrade your SQL servers or migrate them painlessly. I was actually trained by Microsoft to train people into how to get off the old versions. So I'm happy to be able to share the knowledge with you folks. Um, this is just a little bit about me, my LinkedIn. I also run a company called circlesofgrowth.com, and I run three user groups: the Boston BI, the DBA virtual user group, and the Houston area SQL Server user group. How do we go about doing this, right? The first thing you always want to do is plan for it. Now, that's the project management part of it as well as technical part of it. So, in the project management part of it, make sure that you have got the stakeholders, everybody's happy, somebody has signed off the check for you to be able to actually do the necessary upgrades, correct? Um, Assimilate a team, either more people or from the existing pool of people. It could be from the apps team, the developers team, the QA team, and so on. Make sure that they are aware of the capabilities of the new version. Now, one of the things that you would have always noticed is that whenever you upgrade or migrate a SQL server, the first thing people will come and tell you next day is, oh, the application is very slow, right? So what is slow? What is slow? So you really want to go ahead and do the benchmarking for your applications and make sure that select 50 of the most popular clicks that they have in the application, whether they are website based or a thick client based, and see how much time it takes. If it is necessary, you can also do the same in terms of take the query, run it in Query Analyzer or the SSMS and benchmark how much time it took, what CPU it took, and so on, right? So that will actually help you decide what is the right hardware that you need to buy for it. Then Microsoft gave us a superb tool called the Database Migration Advisor, right? And that is one of the best things that has ever happened to us. And if you remember that electric company always tells you dial before you dig, DMA is the dial before digging. It goes through the entire SQL Server footprint that you have. It will tell you what can possibly break, what will behave differently at different versions. So say for example, you are on SQL Server 2014 or 2016 and you want to upgrade to 2022, it will tell you if you upgrade from 2016 to 2019, A, B, C things will break, right? Then it will tell you in 2019, so many things will break in 2022, and so on and so forth. It will also give you what can be different between the two versions. So you might want to be aware of it. And if needed, you can actually rectify this or take it as a day two kind of item and fix it after the release has been done. And if it is not stopping the major functionality of your systems. Test it thoroughly in lower regions. Make sure that you have tested every single thing, including the IP address of the server, whether it is communicating with the outside world through the firewalls. Also, sometimes the server itself, the new server, is not whitelisted in your firewalls to be able to send mails. Document all your lessons learned and make sure that you have every single stakeholders sign off about the success of the project, right? And this is the best way you can go about migrating the SQL Server versions. The fear of sounding too oversimple or oversimplifying the situation here, but yes, if you follow these rules to the T, you will do really well, and all the best. Thank you so much for listening to me.